This is the tutorial for the Easter box and the book and the other bits that go inside. I'm starting with the box cover itself. You can see it's divided into two. Here there'll be two folding lines. So I'll make a start. There are two dotted lines here to use when folding. I'll go over them again, one sticking. Okay, that's actually the first time I'm doing it. I can see that this isn't centered, so I will correct this for the actual file. Now this is ready. I'm going to make the frame that goes inside. I've already folded the flaps in advance, so I'm just quickly gonna go over them and I'm going to connect them into one strip. So this bit you fold over to the flap middle, and you do so for all four. And now I'm going to insert one into the next one to create one big frame. So this is going to be stuck like this. I'm just arranging this in advance to know I've got the right direction. Yep. Okay. Actually, this bit I'm gonna leave open because I need to connect it to the other end. So bit is going inside this flap here, with the gap here, and there you have it. Because we already folded this in advance, then we can easily now connect the base. Although I'm creating the files myself, I still keep notes, so I don't cut the pieces in full, just for me to know which one goes where. Place at the bottom of the frame as a base, so this bit goes in here. Just sometimes because the pieces looks very similar, so to avoid confusion. So this bit goes in here. A bit too long, so I'm going to trim a tiny bit. If needed, I will trim a bit more. There you go. Oh, I've trimmed it too much. So I'm going to cheat a bit, and I'm just going to stick this piece back in. There you go. So this is ready to be stuck in here, but just before, this bit is going in here. I forgot something. To be able to tie the box, we need to put a ribbon through here and another ribbon through here, so then once we close it, we can tie it together. So I've trimmed two beforehand, so this is for you the time maybe to pause for a second just to get those ribbons out. So this might be a bit too long, but I'll trim it afterwards. So I'm actually gonna apply a bit of glue. Sorry, it's like a bit messy. And this bit is gonna, the other bit of the ribbon is gonna go underneath here before we stick the box. Somewhere in the middle. You know, this is dry enough to apply glue at the base. and I'm going to get the box to lean towards the middle section here. And the box is ready. Just like that. So I'm gonna shift this bit to the middle as soon as I finish this video, because it's gonna annoy me it's not in the center. So we're ready for the actual files. Okay, now I'm gonna make the book. So when I'm cutting my pieces, I'm keeping everything together, what relates to what. This is the book cover. These are the inner pages. So this we're gonna fold in half. We're gonna stick it and fold again. Now that's the book cover ready. We can either trim the edges. I might just do a tiny bit here, and then I'm gonna go over it with a bit of gold ink pad, so I don't need to over trim it, and it gives it a nice edge as well. So it covers the white bits and give it this nice vintage edge. Done. Okay, now these are the inner pages. We're going to do just the same. Now the book is gonna fit in the box together with all the other pieces like the envelope and the gift bag and the tags. For the cover, the book cover and the actual box, I've used 120 GSM. No, I'm wrong, sorry, it's 150 GSM, and usually I use 120 GSM, but they it's not available at the moment, so I'm stuck with the envelopes with quite thick card. But I would recommend normally for the boxes 150 GSM to get this kind of thickness. Book cover, you should be okay with 120 GSM because it's double-sided, so you get the thickness. And for the inner pages, if possible, to get 80 GSM, so they're slightly thinner. These you can see are from 120 GSM and it's a bit thick, but we'll manage. That's why you get these extra edges in the middle, because it's too thick, but I'm just gonna trim it down a bit. Let's see, might be that one is slightly smaller already. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that. I don't want to over trim it, so it's okay. Doesn't need to be perfect, is it? Now I'm going to apply them to stick the inner pages inside together with the cover. Just a quick method. I don't normally do it this way, but for the video, and it works as well, so. I might have to go over it second time, but it's okay. It's just a very quick, easy method to bind pages together. It's done. Hopefully all the pages will open okay. That's from the ink pad. It's okay, we'll stick something there. We're gonna hide the shame. And from now, what you could do, just stick the pockets inside. I'm not gonna waste your time. I'll do one of each maybe. Oh, it's getting dirty now. It's okay. I'm keeping those extra pieces to use for the glue. Another one, so you just my hands are sticky. You just fold the flaps, apply glue to the flaps only. And you keep going with the rest of the pockets where you like in the book. I'll do quickly. So the book is now ready. Needs more work obviously, and sticking extra bits and correcting. So for example, to correct this bit here, I might stick one of these little extra pieces or one of those tags here. So it doesn't need to be perfect. For the cash envelopes, this bit, I believe it's a backing for the bag. So it goes like this. Cleaner piece. This is just to make a nice opening. I think that's too big. It's okay. I'm gonna trim excess from the other side. As you can see, because I'm using a thick card, that's why it's a bit too thick to do the folding, but it's just an example, so you get the idea. Same for the envelopes. There is the backing card, there is the insert card. This is the backing card, so I'm quickly gonna trim this. So I've cut and folded the flaps in advance so I can stick the backing piece in here. Doesn't need a lot of glue, it's okay. This goes here. Again, ideally to use a thinner paper, 80 GSM should do. And everything is made to fit within the box. You can add obviously some chocolate eggs for Easter. Oops. And this bit goes inside. Just to give it a nice edge, and this bit goes in here. Same for the other envelope. You've got the backing piece, so it will go in here. And no, yeah, this way. And that's the insert paper going inside. And you've got all these extra little tags and tickets. For the tickets as well, I use the same thing. I know there is a better one to use, but I've lost it, so I can't get them all perfect. Oh, I'm doing it the other way around. But it's okay. So this is that's the box. The book will go inside together with the envelopes, chocolates, cash bags, tags, little Easter eggs, and it should all fold inside nicely. Ta-da!